You can put yourself in the picture if you want to say.
Hi.
Hi. All right, so we're going to do a little video on stretching for your feet and your ankles, and it could be about your leg too. So I'll start with the foot, okay? So you can do this seated on the floor, or you can do this sitting in a chair. I'm going to start with a chair, and hopefully you learn everything, all right? So first you're going to put your foot over your knee, and Tayden's trying to do the same thing.
I can do it.
And you can do it? Okay, good. All right, so I'm going to angle down so you can see my foot. So you're going to grab a hold of your foot so that you're keeping it nice and steady, and you're going to grab your toes, and you're going to just start rolling your toes. How's that feel, Tayden?
Good.
Good.
I feel good on my knee. It helps me get growing.
It helps you get growing. Good. All right, so after you've been rolling your toes for a little bit, you go the other direction. Just really get all those toes involved. So what you're doing is you're moving your little metatarsals over here. All right. So do that for like 1 minute each direction, and then you're going to move your hand to your ankle, okay? And you're going to interlace your fingers in between your toes. That might be a little more difficult with if you have tiny toes, but you should be able to get your finger interlaced into your toes. And then you're going to start, ooh, my ankle pops. That's a good time.
But my ankle doesn't pop.
Your ankle doesn't pop? Well, that's good.
I can thank it.
That's good. So you're going to roll your foot in one direction for about a minute, and then opposite direction. Oh yeah, that feels good. You can even move your hand up onto your shin a little bit. Give yourself a little bit more room. How's that feel, T?
Good.
Good. She's working it over here too.
So, we got a fishing gun. We don't got.
All right, now if you're sitting on the floor, this is a really good thing to do. It's a little harder to do in the seated position, but you're going to move your hand that was in between your toes up onto your ankle or your shin, and you're just going to start pressing down on your knee, like so. You start off nice and slow, and you're not moving your leg with your leg, you're moving it with your hand, so you're just pressing down like so. All right? And this works better when you're sitting on the ground because then your bottom leg is completely relaxed.
I want to do that.
Well, you can go on the floor and try it, baby. Go ahead. Mommy will stay seated right here.
So how you come on the floor?
Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm being requested onto the floor. So I will move this back.
I need my cards.
All right. So basically, you're here, you're starting to press this down. Okay. And then you can get a little more action going, get really into it. Move that leg. Woo, woo, woo. That's right. And you can get, kind of aggressive with it. It's not going to fall off. And I would do that for a couple of minutes and then just let your leg lay down and feel the difference between the leg that you just worked with and the other one. This one that we just worked on feels pretty good right now. So then you just do the other leg. And remember, again, you start off with your hand grasping your whole foot, so you're keeping your foot still, and holding the toes, and start to rotate the toes in little circles. Are you rotating your toes?
Yeah.
Good girl. Roscoe's in the background watching us. All right, so 1 minute in one direction, 1 minute in the other direction. All right, and then your hand moves up a little bit, and you interlace your fingers and your toes. Start moving the other part of your foot.
This is a really good time.
This is a really good time. I agree. And then move your hand to your shin and start rotating the ankle one direction, then the other direction. Sorry, Roscoe.
Roscoe.
Roscoe's a nutter. All right. And then your hand moves to your ankle and you start pressing down, pressing down. Start off nice and slow, and then you can really get into it. Oh, it looks funny, but it feels so good. So I would do this part about like 2 minutes. And then, your legs should feel like Jell-O. They should feel pretty good. Oh, Tayden's exhausted. That was hard work, wasn't it, Boo? No hard work? All right, so I hope you enjoyed. So again, it's rotating the toes first. All right, and then you're going to grab your fingers through your toes and really work the front part of your foot. And then you're going to rotate your ankle. And then you're going to press down on your knee, and so you're flapping your leg. So again, do about 1 to 2 minutes for each thing, and remember to do the opposite side. All right, and I hope that helps. Have a good one. Say bye, Tayden.
Bye, Tayden.